in the first half to the Jazz in a loss last night. But the Lakers have the first possession, and here we go. Pelicans 2 full ahead of the Lakers starting tonight with the tiebreak. AD's first shot since coming back, and welcome back, Anthony Davis. And now they get them both in. Brandon Ingram, who missed 10 with that hamstring injury and had a big game against the Lakers last week, switches it through from the baseline.
Again, Recky.
It's about as close as it can be, but we'll see if they can get in. There is a shot by McCollum, and what a different offense this has been.
To do it, but the stabilizer is usually in your backcourt, and he really stabilizes his team.
Underneath, throw it down from AD. The slam is with the steal. Russ, LeBron, here he goes. Defense, offense.
That's what the Lakers
to get it is Hayes. Shovel pass, and not a good one. Bad play by Hayes, picked up by AB, who takes advantage.
Well, Avery Bradley is
single digits, and it was his most in 8 games. And while we have a moment, well, the Pelicans won their last 2 games, 3 of their last 4, 6-3 in their 4-game losing streak early in March. And again, they're in good position, win or lose tonight. Win, and it's just about, for sure they'll finish ahead of the Lakers as
LeBron fumbles it away.
Yeah, LeBron lost his explosiveness when he turned the ankle the other day. C.J. McCollum's got a 3 from the left wing, right hand.
Lakers already with 4 turnovers.
Flip away, we'll get to that in a moment. Hey, if you need last-minute tickets to a game, the Lakers only have 2 more home games and secure.
Dwight knocks down 2 free throws, and the Lakers get a 2-point advantage.
That was his second 20-point game last night. His last 4, and he had a 24-point effort against Philly here. Bounce trying to get it to Valanciunas. He's around his ankles, no chance to get that one, and the ball is kicked. It'll be out of bounds, but I think we're going to get a timeout, or we're going to have it out.
Well, as soon as the officials understand with the clock, they'll say timeout.
There we go.
New Orleans. Now, if some of you forgot that today was April Fool's, maybe a little bit nervous with this tweet from LeBron James. I'm out for the season officially. Cover the face emoji. See y'all in the fall. Now, thankfully, Bill and Stu, Frank Vogel was given a heads up that this was going to happen because there have been enough injury absences this year for Frank Vogel. And if he, look, he's focused on the Pelicans. Maybe Frank wasn't thinking about April Fool's, so he knew, thankfully, that was just a joke from LeBron James.
We don't have anybody that would fall for that, Stu, do we? We don't know anybody that would do that. Here is McCollum. And the rebound, AD had it for a moment, and it's taken by LeBron. He's playing, and he's going to play to the Lakers get in. That's his goal, and the fall back, and it's good from about 15 feet.
Well, the Lakers are so far shooting the ball. They're shooting 75% from the field, but again, look at the scoreboard. That's what really concerns you throughout the ball game when you're only up by a couple and you're shooting the ball so well and the opposition isn't.
Yeah, and the Pelicans, they trailed by 20 at the half when they played in New Orleans. By as many as 23, the Lakers led in that game. Very similar. Remember the first quarter? Lakers got off to a great start in New Orleans. Much better than even this, but they let it slip away. AD, now to LeBron. LeBron rolling is Davis. Another Laker turnover. McCollum with LeBron there, and he throws it over LBJ and scores.
Boy,
Nice
C.J.
play.
McCollum knew that LeBron was tracking him. He just did a great job.
AD, that's off target. It's chased down by McCollum. So 5 Laker turnovers so far, resulting in 7 points. McCollum leads in. And just like that, the Pelicans have the lead and a timeout, Lakers.
Boy, CJ's one of those guys that, again, high screens, you got to determine what you want to do with him. You can't chase over the top. Can't go underneath. You may want to start trying to blitz a little bit. But Pelly's on top, 17-14.
March sadness for them as far as defense is concerned. Taco Bell take. Look at the points allowed in the month of March. In fact, the Lakers are averaging 124 points allowed over their last 12 games. They haven't held a team under 114, which is their season average, for 11 games. Last time they did that was against Washington. They haven't held a team under 100 since the 2nd of February when they played Portland. And by the way, coincidentally, March was the best offensive month, hello CJ, for the New Orleans Pelicans. LeBron, rainbow 3 is good.
he set Jackson Hayes up for that one. He gives you that one step with the right foot, like he's getting ready to go to the paint. Then you step back for the three.
Boy, prior to the injury, LeBron was articulating how he's having the time of his life, playing so well in his 19th year and 37 years of age. Really an MVP type level, but with the team's record, you won't get consideration. McCollum hits yet another three.
Yeah, you would think that they stay home with C.J. McCollum. He's got 14 points already.
He had 18, 6, and 4 against the Lakers. Didn't have a monster game a few games ago at New Orleans. Here's LBJ.
Another look at that LeBron fallback three-pointer. Right over the top, and C.J. with the answer. Open shot, nothing but body.
Well, C.J.'s effective field goal percentage, which weighs a three-point shot a little bit more than a two-point shot, has been just lights out since joining the Pelicans, so no surprise. McCollum, 4 years at Lehigh.
Larry Nance Jr.
Yes.
checks into the game.
Another former Laker, 168 games in a purple and gold uniform. He was dealt for Josh Hart. Famously, they traded houses. Hart's got his house now that he's living in Portland, and Larry's down and Josh is in New Orleans. He missed a lot of time, Stu, did Larry Nance, with a knee injury. Missed 36 games from early January to mid-March. He's only been back for 3. Got DJ Augustine in for the Lakers. Gives you some perimeter shooting, and Malik Monk. Top of the key for LeBron. Rattle it in.